In the heart of Vatican City lies one of the most secretive libraries in the world, the Vatican Secret Archives. While the Church insists it's merely a historical repository, some believe it's something far darker. A vault of forbidden texts, books so dangerous, so blasphemous, that the public must never see them. But what fuels these rumors? Throughout history, the Vatican has been the keeper of countless manuscripts, many of which have shaped the world's understanding of religion, philosophy, and science. Yet, for every text published or studied, there remain whispers of hidden volumes, books locked away due to their controversial content or their potential to disrupt established beliefs. Some claim that these secret collections hold not only theological works, but also documents that detail lost technologies, arcane rituals, and forbidden sciences, knowledge deemed too dangerous for the masses. Among the whispers of these texts, one name appears again and again, a book known only as the Chronicon of Shadows. The origins of the Chronicon are murky, wrapped in myth and half-truths. It's said the manuscript's language is unlike any other, combining ancient tongues with symbols that defy translation. Attempts to study it have baffled linguists for decades, leaving many to speculate that the book itself may be a kind of puzzle or trap, designed to protect its secrets by confusing anyone who dares open its pages. According to legend, this ancient manuscript was discovered in the ruins of a forgotten monastery in the Syrian desert. Bound in blackened leather and inked with a strange, shimmering pigment, the book contains a mix of early Christian texts and something far more unsettling. Scholars who've supposedly laid eyes on it describe passages that predate the Bible, writings about a first God who was cast into darkness, rituals performed under eclipses, and ancient cities swallowed by the earth. There are maps drawn in strange ink that chart lands not found on any modern globe. Among these cities, some are described with such vivid detail that researchers believe the Chronicon may contain lost knowledge of civilizations erased from history. These maps defy conventional geography, hinting at continents that vanished beneath oceans, or hidden realms beneath our feet. The first God mentioned is portrayed in terrifying terms, not a benevolent creator, but an exile, condemned by higher powers. This figure's story challenges everything we think we know about divinity, morality, and the origin of existence. One of the most chilling claims about the Chronicon is that it is a living document. Allegedly, the book's content changes depending on who reads it. Some readers see pages filled with esoteric diagrams and sigils. Others claim to have read vivid prophecies detailing their own deaths. It's said to respond to thoughts and feed off fear. Such a phenomenon has led some to believe the book is not merely an object but a vessel for something far more sinister, an intelligence or consciousness trapped within its pages. There are tales of readers who, after hours with the Chronicon, felt their minds altered, their perceptions warped, as if the book itself was reaching into their souls. Even more disturbing are the accounts that follow those who've come into contact with the book. A Jesuit priest who reportedly tried to translate its pages vanished without a trace in 1932. A Vatican librarian who confessed to reading a single passage was found muttering in Latin, eyes burned white. Another claimed the book spoke to him in his dreams, offering glimpses of a time before time itself. These stories are often dismissed as superstition or psychological breakdowns, but some researchers argue that the patterns of disappearances and madness connected to the Chronicon are too consistent to ignore. Could the book be cursed? Or does it reveal truths so overwhelming they shatter the mind? The Church denies the book's existence. Officially, there is no Chronicon. Yet conspiracy theorists, rogue scholars, and even a few former Vatican insiders claim otherwise. Some say it's kept in a sealed chamber, 5 levels beneath the Apostolic Archive, protected by a guardian order that dates back to Constantine. Others believe it was moved out of the Vatican entirely and hidden somewhere in South America. Theories surrounding the book's contents are as varied as they are disturbing. One passage reportedly describes a ritual capable of summoning an entity older than the angels, something described only as the echo beyond the veil. Witnesses say even describing the creature causes hallucinations and nightmares. Another passage claims humanity has lived through multiple cycles of civilization, each wiped out after uncovering the same knowledge hidden within the book. It warns of a time when the Chronicon would resurface and bring about the final age. The entity known as the Echo Beyond the Veil is sometimes linked to ancient myths of cosmic horrors, beings that exist beyond the fabric of reality, incomprehensible and indifferent to human existence. Some believe the ritual could tear open a portal between worlds, releasing forces that would consume everything in their path. Other rumors suggest the Chronicon details alternate histories, realities that diverged from our own timeline, offering hints of worlds where the Roman Empire never fell, or where Atlantis rose to dominate the Earth. Some readers have claimed the book offers mathematical equations too advanced for our time, suggesting contact with something not of this world. The concept of alternate realities aligns with modern theories in physics, such as the multiverse. This strange intersection between ancient lore and cutting-edge science has led some to speculate that the Chronicon might be more than myth. It could be a bridge between science and the supernatural, revealing a hidden architecture of existence. One controversial scholar believes the book contains knowledge that could unify science and religion, linking quantum physics to ancient theology. According to this theory, the first god mentioned in the Chronicon is not a being, but a force, an ancient consciousness that once governed all creation before being sealed away by the divine order. This idea challenges centuries of theological thought, proposing that divinity may be a form of energy or consciousness permeating the universe, far beyond human comprehension. If true, the Chronicon could revolutionize not only faith but our entire understanding of reality itself. But what makes the Chronicon truly terrifying is the idea that it wants to be found. According to a suppressed letter from the 1800s, the book is sentient, capable of influencing events, drawing seekers toward it. Those obsessed with finding it are said to suffer from vivid dreams, compulsions, and eventually, madness. And what happens to those who fail to heed its warnings? History is littered with names erased from memory, men and women who vanished without a trace after crossing paths with the Chronicon. In the end, the book is less a collection of words and more a living force, an ancient enigma that defies explanation, beckoning humanity toward a destiny it may never be prepared for. This dark influence isn't merely legend. Throughout history, there have been unexplained disappearances of historians, explorers, and theologians, all connected by one chilling factor: their obsession with the book. A French occultist claimed to have summoned a fragment of its consciousness and went blind. In 1984, a journalist investigating the Vatican archives died in a mysterious fire. His notes mention only one phrase: "The book is not alone." Could this just be religious folklore wrapped in modern paranoia? Or is it possible that deep beneath Vatican City, hidden from the world, lies a book that holds the truth to our origins and our doom? We may never know. But one thing is certain: some secrets aren't meant to be uncovered. Follow Forbidden Chronicles and always keep questioning everything.